Testing.
Hello, good evening, and welcome to the Chronicles of Captain Pontos, otherwise entitled The Search for My Right Foot, but not my right foot, Pontos' right foot, if that wasn't obvious. Sober October's going well.
Hello.
Hello! You arrived just in time. We have just started the recording. I was just telling the ladies and gentlemen at home the name of the campaign, and also that this is our 99th session. So next week, this group will have been going for 100 sessions. I think we've been going for over 2 years now. So it must be well over 2 years actually, not counting sessions that we've missed and stuff. So we're definitely into our third calendar year, if not our third full year. So hopefully next week I will be able to pull all the stops out and make it a really exciting and memorable session. Hopefully this session will be exciting and memorable. Oh, well you've just put a massive downer on it, Michael. How could you?
I'm on holiday.
Oh well, good for you. Where are you going?
To a farm to spend time with my family for a week.
Fair enough. Well, I hope it's a very good farm. Session 100. Grr. Excuse me.
I'll see if I can fit you in. No promises.
Well, if you're with us, then great. If not, then no pressure. So we don't have Kevin this week because Kevin is away on holiday. So we have just Nate, Ryan, Chris, and Michael in the room. Who remembers what happened in the last session?
Didn't Nate get betrothed to Chewbacca?
Probably. I think that the Crimson Dirks are pretty much a polyamorous unit now, all married to the pig. So
yeah, Chewbacca's a stud. Oh no, Chad. We're his harem. You know, that would actually be good if we wanted to change our names. Chewbaca's harem would be a great name for our band. But as I recall, I don't know, I don't remember exactly what happened. I'll do my best here. We went back to the lighthouse, and there was the floating light thing that we don't know what it was, and it wanted to get off of this plane, so Char banished it, and that sent it home. Now we don't know if it wanted to go home necessarily, but we essentially called its bluff without even trying to. So that thing is gone, and then we got attacked by a bunch of horrible dread skeletons and kicked their butts. And then after we killed them, the avatar of the Raven Queen showed up and was like, hey, fellas, you said you were gonna kill the Netherese, and you didn't. And we were like, oh, we weren't listening when you said that part, ma'am. So now we're in a bit of a pickle, and we're gonna try to talk our way out of it.
Halfway our way out.
Not bad, not bad. So yes, you travelled to the lighthouse. You definitely did do that. And the last thing that happened is that the avatar of the Raven Queen turned up to say, "Oi, you." Yeah, I think the first thing that happened was that Char spoke to the moonlight spirit. Did he actually banish it in the session? I had completely forgotten that.
Yep.
We wrangled over the mechanics of wish spelling, and Borin's contract with Frenchie was broken, and that freed Frenchie Legbreaker, who was in fact a demon, a devil from the Nine Hells in axe form, and he reformed himself into an infernal knight who the party had to fight, and you defeated him and dispelled him back to back to the Nine Hells. So there is a demon in the Nine Hells called Frenchy Legbreaker, who you know, may have a grudge, may not. You never know. He might just remember the good times. Who can say? But yes, as you reminded us, the Avatar of the Raven Queen turned up and said, "Why didn't you kill the Netherese?" That's pretty much where we left it. So I am going to move us on to the lighthouse, which is where we were. I'm going to try and get us a view where we can actually see the party. Here we go. So we can't actually see everybody there, but maybe if I jiggle things around a bit. That sounds wrong.
Oh yeah, brother.
Here we go. So that should be a fairly decent view of the scene. And I have got a new app pinning the chat bar to the top. So I'm hoping that will actually in real time change. But, you know, best laid plans and all that. So you are in the room. The Avatar of the Raven Queen wants to know why you haven't fulfilled your obligation. And she is surrounded by spear-wielding, what are they called? Spear-wielding Shadowkai. Shadowkai, of course, are the elves of the Shadow Realm.
Okay. Deep puts out the cigar that he was smoking outside and stole from Char. Comes in, bows deeply. Oh, emissary of the Raven Queen, it is an honor to be in your presence.
I'm going to snigger and say to Pontos, what a brown nose.
Oh god, he's gonna try to backstab her.
I won't.
So, Your Eminence, I know we agreed to kill the Netherese, but I must confess to you a few things. One, we were not able to get at them with enough strength where we felt we had any capacity to take them down. The journey was arduous. Their fortifications tough. Their floors full of danger. And second, we discovered knowledge that the Netherese cannot die here. And even if we were to slay them successfully, that they would simply reconstitute themselves in a matter of time. So we weren't able to fulfill the task to which we had agreed, but we are working on finding a solution.
And yet you return here with gifts from the Netherese. And also,
I don't know if I would call them gifts. Really what we did was agree to draw cards from a deck so we wouldn't end up on pikes. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta play cards. You know how it is. It's like go by to get by. But, well, you know, we'll have our day. We'll give them their comeuppance. But what we've discovered is that there's an orc warlord on the prime material plane in this vicinity, just on that plane, that has a mighty artifact. It's my friend, the half-orc here, and hopefully Pontos will give a little wave. It's his third leg. And once we have, oh dear God, his third leg, I can see you're preparing for combat, so this is not going well at all. Once we have his third leg, we can come back and kill the Netherese with the third leg.
Don't panic, that was just me turning off the turn order thing. That's why that yellow circle thing moved.
Aaron,
okay.
don't you stop you moving. I see you moving.
So the avatar and rustles its feathers. The avatar, of course, looks more like a painting of a bird, an impressionist painting of a bird. Like a kind of pointillism sort of thing. With all the little dots of colour, and they all sort of move about as if every second the entire thing has been repainted by some lightning fast artist. It kind of looks a bit like an arty animation. It looks at you with its eyes, obviously, because that's what you look at things with. And it says, hold on, I can't remember which voice I used before.
It's kind of high-pitched and feminine.
Maybe it's this one, because it didn't sound quite right when I used it just now. So I'll try a different one.
1, 2. Lieutenant.
Are you 3 years old, Mr. Miss Avatar?
I think it must have been this one.
That's more appropriate.
I mean, great work on the diplomacy there, Deep, because I was just going to say you told us you made it too difficult. Next time, just give us a picture and a name.
Can you... Oh, Dad.
1, 2.
I didn't actually say that aloud. I'm just saying.
No, it's all right. Can Deep please roll persuasion? Well, if you're lying, roll deception. If you're persuading, roll persuasion. Pick whichever is the most appropriate of the social skills.
How about insight?
Insight would be useful if you want to know how well they've taken it, but
okay,
you can take an insight check if you like, but that will have no bearing on how persuasive you were.
This is gonna be... Oh my... Wait! Why did I roll perception? God damn it, that's not what I meant to do. Well, here, can I keep that die roll?
Yeah, what's the modifier?
17.
17. And what's the modifier for your persuasion?
Oh, so I have no bonus in persuasion.
Oh, okay.
Just a flat 17.
Just a flat 17. Okay, so the
That's
bird...
all right, that's good.
It's not too bad. The bird regards you. It kind of ticks its head from side to side. Here's a question for you. So, why have you guys still got Bless on? Bless is definitely...
We had it in combat.
Yeah, but I took it off earlier when I was preparing, because it only lasts for a minute, and a minute has definitely passed. I took it off on a different map, and so it hasn't changed the token markers. So nobody's concentrating anymore.
I'll be back in a minute. Sorry, I think
No
she's
worries,
away.
mate. Cool. Do what you gotta do. So, I'm not stalling for time or anything. Can Karuruk please roll for stealth, assuming that he wishes to remain hidden as he walks up behind the avatar of the Raven Queen?
Yeah.
Let's see how perceptive a Raven Queen is. 31. That's actually very good. So,
I'm surprised.
I mean, this is the avatar of a god, though.
Hmm.
So, we have to change a thing. Okay, so the passive perception. Passive perception does not include Does passive perception include your proficiency modifier if you are proficient in...
Yeah, it should.
Does passive perception include proficiency? Oh, yeah. If they have proficiency in perception, add their proficiency too. Okay. So you are 15. Okay. Yeah, you managed to remain hidden. Surprisingly, probably because Deep is holding the attention of the avatar of the Raven Queen. The avatar of the Raven Queen is looking down at Deep. It seems to be thinking. And it says...
So you weren't fleeing like bees in the night. Back to your homes.
I think that, you know, I understand why you see it that way. But I think that is an unfair characterization. See, you know, it's all about tactics and strategy. And one of the most important parts of that is having the right tool for the right job. My idol, Bob Vila, said that. So we need to go get the half-orc's tool, and then we will have it to take care of the Netheril. So that's what we're trying to do. We're just trying to make sure we get the job done right. I don't know if you've ever seen drywall that was hung crooked, but brother, it's not something you want. So I'm just trying to make sure we get this done to your satisfaction the first time around.
You talk a lot.
I didn't catch that, I'm sorry.
You talk a lot.
I do.
You speak.
Okay,
You speak of having the right tool for the job. But you are the tool I chose for the job.
well, we can't kill him with the weapons that we possess. We need something better. You
Have
know
you
where
tried?
it is? Well, experience and knowledge that we have obtained, it tells us that we shouldn't even bother.
Hmm.
You're the god of death. We wouldn't even bother to kill you. We don't have to try to know that we wouldn't be able to do it.
I'm not the god of death.
Yeah, shit. The Raven Queen is the god of life, my friend.
Sorry, god of life. Sorry, that's just because I don't know the law.
But you see, I mean, we're making progress on this. We just got rid of, we had Frenchie Legbreaker, a demon that had been following us around for a year, and we got rid of him. See, we're purging the demons, we're getting the tools we need. We just need a little more time. Is eradicating the Netherese a time-sensitive issue?
Only in that you have come here, and I have charged you with the task. And you can't leave until I send you home.
Okay, how about this? Do you have something you know will kill it? Because nothing we possess will probably do it. If you have something, then we could borrow it, or like make an agreement to borrow it and kill it and then bring it back.
The thing that I thought would kill the Netherese is you.
Right, okay, so you're guaranteeing that we'll be able to kill this thing, in which case we'll go back and have another try.
I don't guarantee it. But if you die, I will catch your souls and reincarnate you as Shadowfell.
Better than nothing. I mean, no tips, no hints, no weaknesses we could learn now because we've just been told it can't die.
I told you it couldn't die.
Deep.
Yeah, that was our understanding. We also did some reconnoitering on the ship, and there were strong indications of the ability to self-reconstitute. So we're not feeling good about just, hit it till it stops moving as a strategy. We think we're going to need more. Now, if you have a holy lance or something back there we could borrow, we'd certainly be willing to give that a try.
And wouldn't you prefer to be 100% sure it's dead rather than it's coming back again after we've left? In which case you have to wait for another group of people to fall down a mysterious portal for you to send them off to kill it.
I'm going to change voice because this voice isn't coming across very well. I can't hear it very well, so I'm sure you can't hear it any better than I can. So I'm going to try this one.
And who knows how long that's going to be? I'm guessing not many people do what we just did.
Very few people come here, and that's why we wanted you to perform this task for us. We have waited a long time for anyone to come here.
Precisely. So if we don't do this the right way, you're going to have to wait even longer.
But if I allow you to leave, you will never come back.
Okay. What I'm hearing is doubt of our sincerity. Well, is there any sort of pact or agreement we can make temporarily?
And you were trying to leave.
Well, yes, in order to get the weapon that we know that will kill it. We'll come right back.
Right, deception roll, please.
Well, I'm not deceiving them. I said
Are you telling?
I'll
Are you
come
telling
back.
the truth? Is Borin telling the
Yes.
truth? He fully intends to come back. Okay.
A dwarf's making his word here. Of course, I intend to come back and kill something. That thing cost me Frenchie. I'm gonna kill it.
Persuasion.
Any advantage on the fact I'm telling the truth?
No, none at all. It just means that you get to use persuasion instead of deception.
Skill. I'm clicking on skill. Oh, hang on, skill. Here we go. Persuasion. Oh, God.
Borin performs the feat of acrobatics. Excellent.
No, I didn't select acrobatics. Why would I try it?
I'm coming back, I promise. Cartwheel.
Oh, excellent.
Persuasion.
Right, have another try.
Yeah, oh, okay, no, it's because I hadn't waited it for the selection to load, that's why.
Yep, in the words of Pokemon on the Game Boy, it's not very effective.
I'm going to subtly cough and go over here.
Eric, my God, what are you doing?
What is it? Sneaky one.
I'm glad that I've got your attention. You probably didn't notice me there, but I could have taken you out whenever. The truth is, these Netherese are not going to die if we attack them here in this realm without our proper equipment. And even if we did try and kill them, and it did, get them down and out, they would come back. We need something we need a bit more experience and a bit more powerful weapons.
I mean, we're all saying the same thing here. It's just when
Yes, you're all mistaken.
No, I'm just going to say, look, look into my soul. I am a man of honor. I am out to kill things, and these Netherese seem like a very interesting group of people to kill, especially since he gave me the Avatar of Death to kill, which was just, not good. So, take our word for it. We will come back and we will destroy these Netherese. We just need the right tools for it. Strike of your persuasion.
You can.
I mean, should we just do this as a group persuasion check?
Yeah,
it doesn't work. No.
I really should have role-played as Char.
Okay, 15.
You can be as persuasive as you like, but you labour under a misapprehension. You should try asking questions and listening instead of talking.
So how do we kill these Netherese for good?
It is only the minions that are constantly reborn. It is the Lord himself, powered by his power source that he continues to tap. If you can defeat him, then he will lose the power to regenerate his minions.
Fantastic. I think you could have given us that information at the start. And my final thing, if we kill this Netherese king, then his minions, what's in it for us?
We go home.
Yeah, but you brought us here. There's nothing in it for us.
In fact, we might have another way of getting home ourselves. Alright, right, okay, you gotta be more... Where's this power source of his, then? And please try to be more clear. Rhymes and riddles is not a thing we do here. Just be direct.
I
think he is a power source, Oren. Kill him, very good.
The power source... Excuse me. The power source of the Netherese enclave currently lies at the bottom of the sea. You will not be able to reach it, but you will be able to kill the recipient of such power. And then he will no longer be able to resurrect his minions, and I will be able to weave their souls into the shadow.
Okay, so we'll take another hack at this. We'll go straight for him, ignore the minions because they can come back, and then just kill him. Okay.
I won't ignore the minions. I will just make sure that you defeat the Lord.
Right. Okay. We're gonna, and I start moving backwards whilst facing it, walking backwards, and just thumbs towards the door. Okay, we're gonna go try that then. We'll get back to you when. With an update, hopefully in the next couple of days.
Wait.
Nice meeting you.
Wait.
So before...
Damn it. I'm so close to the door.
I can ease your path. Now that you have confronted him, I can place you all within a crucible.
We kind of need a bit of a rest right now. I mean, I'm half bleeding after fighting my own axe.
Very well. You can rest. Let me know when you are ready.
Okay, long rest it is.
Okay. Yeah, I'm looking forward to trying to get some sleep while the avatar of the Raven Queen drums its fingers. Like, Jesus Christ. Okay, so long rest, boys.
Yep. Go ahead and do a long rest.
And I just sigh heavily.
Got a question. Why do I only have 40 hit points?
Because you got zapped by something that did a life drain on you. If you long rest, then your hit point maximum will go back up again.
I'm longing for the missing of my Frenchie.
just done
Oh,
it
yeah,
manually because I don't know if it'll do it automatically, but you now have 80 again.
Thank you.
I now need to take my Infernal Great Axe off my inventory list, don't I?
If he's still there, then yes. Hold on, I'll take it
Okay.
off.
What do we have that Boren can use? Because he does need to have a good weapon.
He does have a battle axe. It's just not magic. He's got his heavy crossbow. He's got a war pick. There are.
I've got the Ring of Ram now.
Hold on. Let's make sure the Ring of Ram is on the character sheet. You have the Dagger of Return, which is a magic item. Obviously, it's not particularly damaging. Oh, I need to find the Ring of Ram thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to take off my. How do you delete an item?
You click the padlock, and then it changes. I can do it. Hold on. There we go.
No, okay, I got it.
Done.
Okay. Why don't you wield the Dragon Bone Greatsword?
Because it's not a dwarven weapon. I will only wield axes or hammers. I feel a sword is too human, too manling, too in.
Could you wave it for this battle so we don't get our asses handed to us?
No, because I'm playing in character.
Okay. What about the Staff of Striking?
I'll got my Ring of Ram. I'll punch him in the face.
Okay. God, I hope he doesn't require magical weapons to be hit.
Ring of Ram is a magical weapon.
But yeah, but you only get 3 of those.
Yeah. Well, I've also got my dagger, if need be.
So I'm just trying to find the Ring of Ram on.
Fantastic.
Is the Ring of Ram still on Deep's character sheet?
Oh, I got my Wand of Magic Missile.
That's not a dwarven axe.
Actually, yeah. Does anybody want that?
I didn't think you had it.
The what now?
Wand of Magic Missile.
Does anybody want that?
Has the party got more than one Wand of Magic Missile?
No.
It is.
I picked it up originally so that I could somehow fix it to my crossbow.
Oh, yeah, there was one came up as a random item, didn't it? Right, I just need to very quickly open up this Word document here so that we can give the Ring of Ram to Borin. There's the Ring of Ram, or the Ring of the Ram. Click, copy. And that is repeating resource $2 left. Let's make sure that's the right one. Save, show as token action, and then we check to see whether it is 0, 1, 2 left. Correct. There we go. We'll put the ring charges on because it's not been used for bloody ages.
I'm so glad we don't include weight because my weight is like 235 pounds, which can't be right.
What?
Sometimes you just should not talk, Michael.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't think you've got anything that ridiculously heavy. It's just, yeah, plate armor's quite heavy. You're not encumbered because if you were encumbered, it would say you were. So.
Can I run Char for this, or does somebody else want him?
Yeah, who's going to look after Pontos as well? Everyone make sure that everything is restored as it should be. I'll quickly...
I'll take
the
Pontos.
rest button.
Okay, that sounds good.
Cool. So let's do a long rest on Pontos. There we go. And we'll also do a long rest on Chew Bacon. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Right, let me make sure that everyone has control of everything they should have. So, who's taking char?
Me. Nate.
Groovy, okay.
Oh, I think I know what the weight is.
What is it?
I think it's because I'm walking around with 4,758 gold pieces.
Okay, that probably does explain some of it.
Should I just put that to 0? Or... Oh, we'll do that later.
If you put it to 0, all your money will disappear.
Yeah, I'll transfer it later.
Maybe you're just big boned.
Walking
Nothing.
around with
Okay, I hate everyone. Let's get on with it.
Oh, I'm busy. What's everyone else's excuse?
I just ran a half marathon last weekend. I don't know what you're talking about.
How does that affect your sense of humour?
Oh, right. Sorry. I thought you were talking about big boned.
Well, I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about boring.
Oh, yeah. No, I get that. Right. Well, I've been apparently lugging around a chest of gold this entire time, so can't be that big boned.
Well, hey, if your weapon can't hurt this guy, you can slam the chest on him and keep him pinned.
Yep, give him your money, see if it distracts him.
Okay, if everybody's ready, let's go.
I'm not ready. I'm doing stuff here. I'm trying to give you control of things. So, does anybody have any last requests?
No.
I've got control of Pontos. Oh, now I've got control of Stew Bacon.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm doing things. So, thing is not flaming, I don't think.
I'll read up on him now. Pontos, here we go. Action surge, yes. Flame dagger on. That was endurance. What's that? Second wind, yeah.
Do fighters get more than one fighting style, or do they switch fighting styles?
No, they have to pick one for their entire thing, but each style has its own advantages as you level up.
But well, Pontos has currently got more than one, and I seem to think that you can switch your...
I think you get extra as you go, so I think you're confusing like the champion or master thing versus the fighting style, like +1 to AC.
All right, because he's got dual wielder. Oh, dual wielder's a feat. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
So that's not a fighting style. That's fine. And he's got fighting style defense. That is good. Okay, yes, you're quite right. I was mistaken. Okay.
You're welcome, Ryan. I just saved your character.
I wasn't going to take away his defense. I was just going to do the other box. Why did the music stop?
Oh shit! Did I disconnect? Oh,
I don't think so.
No,
just the music. The music just decided to do a thing.
Hey, John, I'm trying to guilt trip Ryan into paying my session fees here, so back me up. I saved his character.
Yeah. It was Nate. He was so heroic. He saved Deep.
Yep.
No, hang on. I see what you mean.
Pontos, you. Anyway.
I see.
Pontos. Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
All right,
Sorry,
can we
I've been-
get on with this? Are we ready to go, folks?
I think
I'm
we're
being
there.
banished from the bedroom. Ugh.
Banished. Okay. So I am going to pop you guys onto a different map. Well, I'm going to place you on the other map. East or west?
I believe it's east to get back. Or maybe I don't understand the question.
I'm just asking completely arbitrarily whether you would like east or west.
Oh. East.
Okay. Oh, that's weird. Okay, we don't want that. That can go away. Okay. Unbless. Cha-ching. Then we will make sure that he is the correct size for some reason.
Oh, I've also got. Okay. Oh, too big.
To your back. And you guys are here in the lighthouse. You rest somewhat uncomfortably while the Shadowkai hold their dramatic poses, only occasionally shifting weight from one foot to the other, or kind of moving their spears about. And they eventually notice that you have finished your rest. And so the avatar looks at you and says,
Are you ready?
Hell yeah, let's rumble.
Very well. When I have finished, you will appear in an arena. And in the arena will be the Netheril Lord and his minions. Whoever was in the room will appear in the arena. Try not to die. But if you do, I will take your souls.
Oh, for God's sake! I've only just got out of that.
No, I mean, I will catch them before they are sent to any of the lower planes. Or the upper planes, if you've been good. But yes.
so the avatar of the Raven Queen lifts its wings up, and then one fantastically powerful wing beat, and suddenly it's like a wave of black sand. It just kind of washes you out of the world, it seems, almost, and you find yourself standing in a different place. You find yourself standing in an arena, and we could do with a bit more light in this arena. I've just realised that it's dark, so I'm going to put daylight mode on. Probably going to regret that. There we go. So you find yourselves in an arena, and ahead of you is the Lord of the Netheril, surrounded by his mummified undead warriors and some of his lieutenants. He looks at you and he speaks. He says,
What are you doing here? In fact, what are any of us doing here?
Well, let's just say the Raven Queen is a tough mistress to please. and I'm afraid we've been tasked with taking you out, brother.
I thought you might have reconsidered. And you were going to take us back to the prime material plane.
Oh, we're gonna take you back.
In pieces.
Yeah, hell yeah. We're getting quippy over here.
Quippy.
Do I need to give you a speech about drywall too? Cause I'll do it.
That's okay.
Shut up and let's kill it!
I think I'll live without speeches. Kill them.
I'm going to stealth away.
Okay.
Oh yeah!
Let's get everybody in the initiative. Let's change the music to something a bit more dramatic.
Hang on, does Pontos and Shoebacon have the exact same initiative, or do I roll separately?
You just do Pontos and then Chewbacon acts on his turn. He's effectively.
Oh, okay. Could you delete?
steed.
I don't know if Shoebacon has a different modifier, so or should we just leave it as one?
Chewbacon probably does have a different modifier because it's dexterity for that. So I cannot see Pontos in there.
Okay. Well, no, I hadn't rolled Pontos because
Okay.
I just realised I rolled.
Right.
I rolled
3,
Shoebacon
much
first.
better.
Okay. Yeah. There we go.
Okay.
I tried.
So dramatic music coming. Which one should we have? That's actually. Oh, I'm not sure if I want this one. I think we'll start with this one, and then maybe I'll change when it starts to grate. Okay. Are we all in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I've got 5 PCs in there, and I've got 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Seem to be missing someone. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there's only 6 of them. That's fine. I was expecting more. That's good. Right. So, on the command, kill them from the Netheril Lord, the Netheril Warlock, who looks a bit like this.
Oh dear.
He gets ready to rain fiery horrors down upon you. And I just need to make sure that the thing is there, and the thing is there, and then that thing is also there. There we go. So, it does seem to be updating the chat, so I'm quite pleased about that. So, the Netheril Warlock is going to do a thing. He's going to Eldritch Blast. So, who's he going to Eldritch Blast? The person in the front who's doing all the talking. He aims it deep, reaches out.
I bounce it off my shield like a Jedi.
Damn it, he says, or seems to say. So, being of the level that he is, he gets to fire more than one beam. So, here comes another.
That one off the hammer.
Third time lucky, he seems to say.
Oh,
He is indeed a third time lucky.
got too cocky.
3 tendrils of darkness reach out from his fiery hand. One of them finds its mark. We move on to Char.
I don't know
Alright.
why, but I've suddenly spouted 2 random characters in the listings.
Okay, here, let's see.
Oh, I might have known this was coming.
What if we did it like that? Okay, perfect. Alright, now, Char. Take your staff of fire. Pick fireball. I think I chose my target. Oof.
There we go.
Not as much damage as I was expecting, but I'll take it.
Not too bad out of, well, yeah, not too bad out of 8d6. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah, but it's
6.
just above.
We roll the group check, dexterity, DC 16, and the damage is 29. So there we go. Half on a save. Ping! The Netheril Lord critted his save. Others did not do so well. We apply the damage. I shall take away the fiery thing. You have burned some of the Netheril. I seem to think that is probably an action. I think it automatically reduces takes away a charge from the Staff of Fire, but if it hasn't,
I sure hope it does, because I don't know how to do that.
okay. We'll assume
Do
that
it
it's
again.
all
Do it
working
again.
correctly.
Do it again. Do it again.
Okay.
So, anything else from Charles? Sorry.
Just a quick question. I know he can cast Fly, but as like not a spell, but I assume does that take an action to do?
I am not certain. Let's have a quick look. That's 11th level. Dun, dun, dun. Is it an Eldritch Invocation? I cannot remember what it is that lets him do it.
Okay. In that case, Char will duck behind Deep, and Deep will brace his shield ready to fend off more bull.
Cool. Okay, let's move on to Kararuk then. So,
So I'm going to stealth.
cool.
Because that's what I do. Then I'm going to run down here. Start getting into position. Okay.
So you've got 5 feet of movement left, I think. If you want to use it, you don't have to.
Yeah, I'm quite happy there. Okay.
Cool. So, you are currently hidden. You have used a bonus action to hide. You have moved. You still have an action. What you gonna do?
I hold an action. So if an enemy comes close, I can act. It's my hold action.
So, if an enemy comes within range, you're gonna. What you're gonna do?
I'm going to think about attacking it
With what?
with me ice dagger.
Cool. Okay. On to Borin.
Well, as my gonna activate my animated shield. This number as a minor. Has it activated? Let me just double check. 20%.
Yeah, it's already on.
It's already on. Good. Okay. Could someone throw? I don't have the Ring of Ram in my character profile, so if someone could throw that up for me.
It's you've got it as a button.
Oh, sorry. I was looking for my. Okay, right. The Ring of Ram.
But if you want to look up the details of it,
Elemental gift.
Ring of the Ram. Ah, there we go. So what's the range? 60 feet. Plus 7 to hit. But yeah, the script should do the job.
Right. Hopefully, it's accounted for the +7.
Yeah, I think it probably will.
No. Choose target. Target selected. Within 70 feet. Come on. Come on.
I've not updated this one recently, so it might be...
That's alright. We can do this the old-fashioned way if it doesn't work this time. Select. No cover. No crit. No bardic. Charge. We'll go for the full 3. Hit bonus. That should be an automatic +7 there, but
you don't need to add. You don't need to put it in the box. It'll.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's
Yep.
see. And no, oh, here we go. 82.
What?
82?
Oh, critical hit.
What? Holy fuck!
Finally.
Jesus Christ! God damn! Did you just kill the big bat?
He did not.
Oh,
He did just deal a withering blow.
Oh, and it goes back 15 feet.
Okay, and I just need to give him a blood type because he doesn't have a blood type. Poor chap.
I wonder who's gonna get damage dealer this time.
If it isn't Borin, something's gone wrong. Okay, he is knocked back. He doesn't look particularly happy. So that's going to be some magic damage there, isn't it? Let's just see if he has any. Yeah. Bloody hell. And I've just realised a thing. Which I should have realised before, so I just need to do a quick adjustment. So, what do you know? Did anybody pass the check? Nobody passed the check except for the Netheril Lord. That's fine. Okay, so.
And then I just draw. That would have, yeah. As I give my ring a kiss. Mwah! And just like draw my axe and wait for someone to come close.
Okay, very good. So we move on to the Netheril alchemist, who. He looks. She. So, dun dun dun. She raises a bottle that she holds.
Oh dear.
It looks like a big potion bottle, and she dashes forward. She doesn't dash forward, she just moves forward a bit.
Think we should have scattered more.
And then...
Well, just get. I didn't want to get mixed in with them, because if we get mixed in with them, you can't keep bombing them.
Wow, there are merits to a variety of different whatsits. So she throws the a bottle. And you push the button. Oh, I'm going to have to roll it manually. Okay. So I need a 15-foot radius, so I'm just going to use this thing here. Measuring tool. Circle. Center. Linger. There we go, so that's going to hit all of you.
Okay. I don't know about Pontos and Chew Bacon, but the other three characters should have poison resistance.
I do.
So
Is it poison though?
We have 22 points of poison damage coming. We need a DC 15 dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
For everybody within the area.
Oh, whoops! I forgot to roll with advantage if I fail roll. Yeah.
Okay, yep, do it
Oh,
again.
good. 20 for me.
Yep, so half damage then. Hold on. Take 66. So if you pass the test, you take half damage. If you fail the test, you take full damage and you are poisoned for 1 minute. So, so Deep has failed. So Deep is resistant to poison damage, I think, because he's a dwarf.
Yep.
Yeah.
So he only takes 11 points of damage despite failing, but he is poisoned.
Okay.
So Chew Bacon has passed, so Chew Bacon only takes half damage and is not poisoned. Pontos passes, so he takes 11 points of damage and is not poisoned.
So what does it? I succeeded, but so I take half of half.
Yes, so half of half in this case, that would be 5 basically, because it's half of 11.
Yeah.
So, at the end of each of your turns, you can take a... that's a bit weird. So, dexterity was for avoiding being splashed with poison. And it says you take the saving throw at the end of each of their turns. So, that doesn't seem quite right, so I'm going to get you to take a constitution save against poisoning on subsequent rounds rather than dexterity, because you can't jump out of the way of feeling sick because you're poisoned, can you? So, yes, the Netheril Alchemist threw the poison vial at you and splashed you. That's their turn, I think. Do they get another thingy? No, I think that's all they can do for now. We move on to Netheril Warrior number 1, who looks over at you all. And this one here rushes over to Borin and begins to attack with his Koppesh sword, enraged that he has been burned. He misses once. But what else can a Netheril warrior do? They got options. So he is going to breathe flies.
Jesus Christ.
For some reason there's a glitch in the Matrix and the music stopped.
Fuck!
So that is a 30-foot cone, so I just need to put a cone in there. Just see whether it gets you all. Oh, lucky, he can get everybody. So let's have a dexterity save again, and this time for necrotic damage.
I think the whole sticking together plan is not going to work.
Nope. Oh my god, Deep made a save.
Huzzah!
And charted. Holy shit. Okay. So we both take 15.
So I'll do chart. Have you already done
Okay.
deep?
Deep is funky. He has 72 health, but then his bar says 92 out of 92, so
Ah,
I
right.
have
Okay.
not deducted this 15. I'm not sure what's going on there.
Okay. That will have happened because sometimes, and I am not entirely sure why, it takes a little while for the bars to catch up. But on my screen, I can see your hit points as they actually are. So all is
Okay.
well.
If it's equal, that's a save, yes?
Yes, meets beats.
Okay. I didn't know if Is Chew Bacon in range?
Chew Bacon is in range. Chew Bacon has eaten a whole load of flies.
Oh, I didn't lose 5 hit points. I'll take that off my character.
It's alright, I did it.
Really? It still says 114 for me.
Ah, okay. On my screen, all your hit points are correct, but for some reason on your own screens they're not. Maybe try
Okay.
Rouse a refresh or something might help.
Doing it now. Chew Bacon failed, but he doesn't have dexterity, so I can't save him. Sorry.
He doesn't have
Sorry,
dexterity.
Chew Bacon. No, he doesn't have Indomitable, which allows you to re-roll dexterity checks, because he's not a fighter, he's just a pig.
Yep. A wonderful pig he is, but only a pig at that. Okay.
Emergency Rations is his nickname.
Okay, so Netheril Warrior number 1 has done. We're on to deep. Do a thing, deep.
Oh, all right. Would you please? Do you have a template for the spell Sunbeam?
I am sure I can find one. So what does Sunbeam do?
A beam of brilliant light, 5 foot wide by 60 feet long.
Ooh, exciting. Excuse me.
So, oh yeah, I guess I won't be able to control it. So I'd like to hit this guy, and this guy with it, which I think should be realistic.
Oh, you're allowed to curve
Well,
it.
it doesn't come out of me. It's like its own existing thing. If
All right.
And I can actually move it every turn. So if you have like a static thing, that would be better.
Cool. I will see what I can find.
Okay. Yeah, I thought you bought one of those things that's.
Oh, I did.
like
I did. Yeah, I've got some. It's just the built-in thing is quite good, so I thought I'd try that. But if we need to be able to move it, then
I'm
it's
sorry,
fine.
I didn't mean to dash your dreams.
No, not at all. That is fine. Is it under premium assets? I think it's under premium assets. Here it is. Animated AoE. Is there a beam? There's no beam there.
So
Do
what,
have-
Sunbeam.
it comes out of your chest like an arc reactor.
Cool.
Iron Man it.
I do
Wait,
have
am
some
I allowed
spell
to search here?
templates.
Oh no. Okay. Wait. I don't even
Toasty
know.
thaumaturgy, that's what we want. 60-foot wall of fire, that's what we want. There we go. So it's the wrong size, I will resize it.
Okay.
Ah! Be gone. I had the wrong thingy. Is that it? Is that
Okay, that looks right.
Ah, it's not coming from the center, is it? Dun, dun, dun. Snap to corner. Let's try that. That doesn't seem long enough. It needs to be a little bit longer, doesn't it? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Oh my god. That's it.
All right. If you could tilt it at an angle so I can hit those 3 boys, that's what I was thinking about doing.
Which 3? These ones here?
Yeah, the one by Borin, and then coming down on a slant to get those 2.
Well, you might be
Okay.
able to get. Hang on. Where is it? There it is.
Okay,
Can you
yeah,
get-
you got it. Perfect. Can you move? Yeah! Awesome! Alright, great job, John. So I'm casting this. Alright,
Okay.
DC 17 con save or take 29 radiant.
Wow. Okay.
Well, Radiant's going to do damage to them.
So dun. Constitution save, group check. Constitution save, DC 17. Ouch. Radiant 29. Half on save, presumably.
Yeah. If they fail, they are also blinded.
Oh, okay. We've got 2 fails and a pass. So I shall apply damage. And which one failed? The warlock failed. So he's blinded.
Oh, and I'm sorry to keep throwing details. If these things are undead, they have disadvantage on the save.
Oh, okay.
So just reroll that 22 then.
Yeah, I just want to check a thing. Oh. Okay. Okay.
Awesome. All right. 3 blind guys.
3 blind guys.
See how they run.
Okay. So as soon as we does that continue to do damage?
So it stays there, and I can reposition it as an action every turn. It's a concentration spell that lasts up to a minute.
Okay. So let's pop the concentration marker on you.
Oh,
Yeah,
God,
I
that
know
might
what
end
John's
soon.
gonna do now. But fair
What am I
is
gonna
fair.
do now? What am I gonna do now?
You're gonna have everybody try to slap deep around like a red-headed stepchild.
Well, that might already happen since you're poisoned.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just gonna have disadvantage on the saving throw, so I'm probably gonna lose it in 1 turn.
Ooh.
But
It's still quite powerful, no?
yeah, no, it's awesome. Blinding 3 guys is excellent. That is gonna be end of turn for Deep.
Cool. Okay, who is the closest enemy of Netheril Warrior number 6? He's obviously going
Oh, no. I've just realised what I should have said after smacking the guy across the room. Who needs that bloody axe? And then kiss my ring.
What was that about kissing rings?
Yeah, well, no, it's just like I realised I should have said a cool line after smacking the boss across the room with who needs that bloody axe?
Oh well, you know, we can all pretend that you said it at the time.
Catchphrase.
Okay, so Kararuk is hidden. This Netheril dude is bright enough to realise that running through a bar of sunlight is not going to be good for his health, so he is going to dash around. That does in fact take him past melee range for Kararuk, so Kararuk may activate his held action if he wishes, although he may not want to.
Yeah, I think it'll be better. Did he get advantage?
You are hidden, which gives you advantage, and therefore you have sneak attack. But before you ask, though ask you may.
Are they fire-based?
They are not.
Oh,
One day that will happen. One day that'll happen.
he's dead.
Wow, it worked. Okay.
Yeah, nice work, man.
Bam.
The first kill. Happy days.
That is the first kill. Of course, Kararuk has now revealed himself. So, Netheril Warrior number 5 rushes over to lay the smackery. That's 1. And here comes attack number 2. Oh, for a crit.
I'm gonna use uncanny dodge on that one, I think.
Okay.
Uncanny dodge. Why is it seem to target?
Very good. Okay. So as soon as we get to the end of the round, we will have a little break. I think I already said that. On to Pontos. Pontos, do a thing.
Okay. Well, I've now got the 20 feet to go charging in. So,
So you can't be on top of him. You have to stop next to him.
Yeah. Sorry. No. That was just me going too far.
Okay.
Okay. We'll do chew bacon first. Tusk attack. Any advantages for doing the charge?
Nope.
20 feet, yes, there it is. 20-foot charge.
Well, the advantage is it does extra damage. You don't get advantage to hit. I just heard the word advantage and assumed that's what you meant. Oh, shame.
Does he have more than one attack?
He has 2, I think.
He has 2. Sorry, I don't know what the standard stats for a pig are.
These are not the This is not a standard pig. He is a very special pig. But yeah, he gets 2 attacks. Oh.
Okay. Here comes flaming. I'm not trying to do this on purpose, I swear. Jesus Christ. Okay, flaming great axe, swing number 2.
He did have all of the crits last time.
Oh, okay,
so...
there we go. Okay, 1 and you know, I feel like he's seen so many people do all this damage. Carrot straight up killed the guy. Charles blowing people up. I've just punched a person across a room. I think he's gonna action surge right now just on this guy. Oh, hang on. Flaming dagger's just a bonus attack, isn't it? Or is that the claw attack? Which one is it? The claw.
Yeah, claw attack.
Okay.
He that's the ring of the spider.
Okay, we'll do that first. But one-handed or two-handed? Two-handed.
Oh, it's not two-handed.
Oh,
because he's got his axe in the other hand. He has to take one hand off the handle and do that.
Okay.
So that's going to.
Do you want me to do that?
The hit roll is the same. The damage is different. So I think it's just 1d6 instead of 2d6. So I'm just going to reduce the damage down a bit.
Average it out is 5.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, let's give him 5 hit points back. There we go.
Okay, and yeah, he's going to action surge because he's feeling really like let down with what he's been doing. So here comes 3 more attacks, hopefully killing it. Is it just me? I mean, this guy normally gets like such high rolls when he's putting out damage.
He's probably just tired. He hasn't been getting a lot of sleep lately.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Pontos was really pretty well for Ryan and amazingly well for Kev.
So 1 for the ditch.
There we go.
This guy's pretty badly beaten up, but he's still alive, or still undead at any rate. Okay.
And Pontos and Shoemaker doesn't go for the action surge.
He can't.
Yeah, he can't. There you go.
Right, there we go. The Netheril Lord surveys the battlefield.
After being bitch slapped.
After being bitch slapped, yep. So he is wondering what to do. He has many horrible things he can do. So he has that, which is awesome. So we need to do a quick range check. We can, of course, move. Who's within 60 feet? Oh! Oh, Borin's within 60 feet.
Can he see me through the giant beam of light?
He could see you with his eyes shut in a dark room.
Yeah, if anything, the light just illuminates you better.
Yeah, he can see you really well. Sorry, I accidentally moved that. I didn't mean to do that. So here it comes. I haven't tested this script. I don't know if it's going to work. Where is it? There it is. Dun 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 dun. Oh, he missed! Damn it. Okay. He then uses his other ability. Well, he tries to curse you and fails. So instead he is going to try and give you the dreadful glare. Haha! Borin is frightened and paralyzed. Fucking awesome.
Right, and creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear. Okay, I've got someone within range anyway.
You're also paralyzed.
Oh. God damn it.
Yeah. Not forever. Just.
Yeah. I think I might have to use my action surge to get out to do something after that then.
But you can't do an action surge if you're paralyzed. But
no, but I can. No, what I'm saying is I use my turn to end my paralyzed, and then action surge to do it. Continue on.
Normally you can't do that because the last you do the thing at the end of your turn. So
at the end of the turn.
Yeah.
Damn it.
So they've got that one sewn up. Right, Netheril Warrior number 2 is face to face with Pontos. He needs to do some smackery. So he's going to try and do some smackery. He's getting Kopesh Sword for the first one. He's going to try and hit Pontos. Pontos is quite hard to hit. He's going to try anyway. He misses. He's going to try and fix Pontos in his dreadful glare. Pontos is frightened until the end of the mummy's next turn. Lovely. So that means that all the way up until initiative count number 2, Pontos can't move any closer. That is good. Then we move on to Netheril Warrior number 3, who, if he tries to pass through this bar of sunlight, he is going to get affected by it, isn't he?
Yep.
Oh, is it worth it? It might be, you know.
I recommend he walks straight through.
Maybe he'll go around the end. Okay, he's going to go around the outside in the style of a trailer park girl, who I'm reliably informed go round the outside, Okay, Netheril Warrior number 4. He is going to sneak around the back. Behind Kararuk. So that he can get advantage on his attack with his Kopesh sword. Here we go.
So I get an opportunity to attack.
No, you don't, because he entered your threat, but he didn't leave it. Ka-ching! That's 1. And then he's going to do that again. Second time he misses. Okay. So that is all the way through the first round. Let's take a little break and then we'll come back and finish off this exciting battle, because I think we can get through it. It's happening fast and by the numbers. So let's have a little break and then come back in about 10 minutes. I will leave the audio recording as per the request of our beloved fans. BRB.
Alright. 10 minutes.
One of these days when it's up strong.
Hello.
No. So,
I have not read that spell description before, but it does sound like the sunbeam should have come out of Deep's hand, which would mean it would have to originate from his position. But I'm probably not going to wreck on that. Or am I? It would still have hit these two, it just wouldn't have hit everybody.
Who's on the what now?
I was just reading the spell description for Sunbeam, and it says a beam of brilliant light flashes out of your hand, which means it would start from your position. And it says you can create a new line as your action. So presumably, the beam of sunlight has to originate from you.
Oh, Jesus! I'm sorry about that.
That's all right. Not to worry. These things happen. I can be fairly sure that it was an honest mistake. So if we just move it there, then you could. And that way, it still zaps these two. This guy here, I might. I'm not going to massively wreck on it, but I'm going to unblind this guy. He hasn't suffered any disadvantage from that, apart from being zapped by the sunbeams. So I'm just going to. I lied. I'm totally retconning it, but the only difference is that this guy. Instead of being zapped by the sunbeam, didn't, and these guys still did. So that's the alchemist and the warlock. So that is probably what you most wanted out of that spell.
Okay.
Is everybody back? We have.
Yeah.
Which one's the actual?
Everybody's back.
Which one's the actual Lord? Is it this one?
I'm not saying.
The Lord is the one furthest to the west.
This one.
Yep.
Oh.
Very good. We are back in the room. I'm going to zoom in the combat view because it's a little bit further out than it needs to be. Here is the tactical map. Let's get everybody on it so that anybody who wants to view this from home, hopefully on the big telly, will be able to see more or less what's going on. My new thing that makes the chat stick out is quite good, but if I do not keep it on top, then it disappears again, which is very annoying. Also, I forgot to do that thing where I turn off the dark mode to make the spells more readable, but never mind, it's not the end of the universe. Let us resume. We have an hour to put this one to bed. Hopefully we can do it. So, Netheril Warlock, blinded. Can't see and automatically fails any ability check that requires sight. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. So, that doesn't mean he can't shoot, it just means he has disadvantage. Obviously he can only target things if he knows where they are. So, he is going to, with disadvantage, try and shoot his Eldritch Blast towards Deep, because Deep has not moved. So, here comes a disadvantage, one of them. Zappy zappy. Okay, that's one miss. How many more?
Alright, off the shield.
Say that again?
Bounces off the shield.
Ah, of course. Second one, disadvantage. Pew! Oh, I crashed the sandbox.
Did you pee in it?
That was the problem. That's what I did. What I did was click the button slightly too fast. Oh, and it's a hit.
Oh. Alright, so con save with disadvantage. Coming
DC.
right up.
The DC is only 10.
Okay, save. Constitutions. Noblesse. Disadvantage. Bada bing. Ah, fuck.
It disappears. He is going to fire off his third shot with disadvantage.
If you're wondering about the blindness, they're blind until the end of my next turn.
Cool. Okay. And he missed again. We move on.
Aha!
We move on to
I
Tar.
pelvic thrust and knock it back with my cod piece.
Very good. That's exactly the kind of thing I would not necessarily expect from Deep, but it's good that you're in high spirits.
Hell yeah.
Right, what's Char gonna do?
Oh, right. I'm Char tonight. Alright, first as a bonus action, he's gonna take off and say, I don't need to hide behind you. You know how Cab talks. And
Yep.
then,
It's like he was here in the room.
I know, my British accent, impeccable. Alright, so we're just gonna put this up here. Whack!
Oh.
Move when I move you.
Apologies, I've just realised
There
I
we
had the token lock on. So it was.
Okay,
it
so I'm
is-
gonna drop it up there, hit those 4 guys. So, I guess you can delete it now, or... Oh, can I delete it? Yes, I can. So these 4 getting hit by a fireball. Let me cue that up for you.
Lovely.
Alright. Wound of fireballs. Choose a target. I guess I'll you. Alright. Go to the chat. What is the chat asking me? Oh, okay, good. I don't have to do it.
No, it's all good. So DC 15. I nearly put in 321. Half on save. Ping. Oh no, they have all failed. So I think some of these guys are going to have been. Oh, that's 3 of them wiped out.
Alright. Char blows on his finger pistols, even though that came out of his wand, and that's the end of his turn.
Cool. On to Kararuk.
I'm going to disengage and get out of here.
He's getting the
Doink.
F out of H.
Yeah. And that, what's that? 3. Cool. And then I'm going to run up to it there and hide. What's that?
I am just wondering whether there's actually anything for you to hide behind in the middle of the room.
I'll use Fear of the Wild and hide in nothingness.
Can you drop Mask of the Wild for me? I think the clue might be in the name with that one.
I don't have to hide anything. Right?
Yeah, drop it in the chat. Let me have a quick look at
Well, I
it.
think what it says is... Well, sorry, I should have taken John.
Have you found it?
I'm just... Yeah.
Right, click. There we go. Mask of the Wild. You can attempt to hide even when you are only lightly obscured by foliage, heavy rain, falling snow, mist, and other natural phenomena. So, I
Smoke
feel
from a
like
fireball.
there is not much natural phenomena for hiding behind in the middle of this arena, which is literally an open space so that people can look at you. I sort of gave you a bit of latitude around the edges of the room or behind people. but I'm not sure that there's anything for you to hide behind at the moment. Plus, you disengaged. Oh, but you could do it as an action. But...
Okay.
So, what's he gonna do?
I can still cast a spell.
You can cast a spell? What spell you gonna cast?
Again, I'm just...
You know what? I completely forgot something, and now I'm gonna have to start doing it. He said.
I'm going to cast Vortex Warp, please.
Okay, drop it in the chat. Vortex Warp. Who are you casting it on?
That's not on the big lordy guy that's hiding.
He's not hiding. He's standing in the room.
Yeah, we have to kill him.
So, you magically twist space around another creature you see within range. The target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw. The target can choose to fail, or the target is teleported to an unoccupied space of your choice that you can see within range. The chosen space must be on a surface or in a liquid that can support the target without the target having to squeeze. So, where are you planning to move? Well, let's do the con save first, shall we? And then you can tell me where you want to move him to.
Good, okay.
So he of course has advantage on spell saves. And he gets a 24, so it doesn't work on him.
Right. That's been done. Can't do anything else.
Okay. So, the Netheril Lord has legendary actions, which I completely forgot about. So, in response to that, he is going to use a dreadful glare on you to try and scare you. Aha! He says. Ooh.
This young man, do you remember him?
That is harsh. That is unbelievably harsh. On to Borin, who is paralysed currently and scared. So I need to very quickly look up what happens when one is paralysed in this way. I'm assuming that you probably get a chance to break out of it. Dreadful glare. Wow. You are paralysed until the end of the Netheril Lord's next turn. It doesn't say anything about getting another save. That is pretty harsh. Oh well. Let's just quickly check and see what paralysed does to you. Condition: paralysed. Incapacitated. Attacks have advantage. Critical if within 5 feet. Okay. So, Borin can't actually do anything at the moment. So we move on to...
No, I cannot.
The Netheril Alchemist is dead, so he can't do anything. This Netheril Warrior here is...
Well, hang on, can I not try and escape my paralysm?
That's literally what I just said.
Yeah, well, don't I have to roll for something?
Apparently not.
Okay.
I can drop it in the chat if you like. Normal paralysis.
No.
Normal paralysis. You get a chance to break it every turn, but this effect, because this effect lasts until the end of the Netheril Lord's next turn, which is pretty harsh. But he is a very, very nasty monster, so we do expect these things to occasionally be a bit worse than usual. That was a very bad sentence. And considering that was a crit, that was hardly any damage at all. So lucky old Borin. There we go. Only 36 points of damage. Could have been much worse. On to Deep.
Okay. We're in a dilly of a pickle here, boys.
Oh, I see what you did there. That was
Yeah.
a food joke.
I stole it from Flanders, so not even that original. All right. Let's see here. All right. I think it's time to just rain hell on this asshole. I'm giving him one of these. Boom. This is going on the head honcho to the west here.
Cool. What's he getting? Flame strike. Okay.
Okay. So, 1 second. 16 fire damage and 14 radiant.
Oof. Okay, does he get a save?
I think he does. Dex. DC 17.
Okay, let's see how he does. So I am going to use this thing here. Dexterity save. He has advantage on all magic saves, so he rolls a 19, which means he saves, which means he's going to take half the damage. So first one was fire, second one radiant.
Yep.
So he takes fire damage and radiant damage. There we go. So he has been hurt. I would describe him now as bloodied.
Okay. Glad to hear that. That's all Deep's got. If any of the blind people are alive, they can see.
Okay. No, they're both dead now. Netheril Warrior number 6 is dead, so he doesn't get a turn. We move on to Netheril Warrior number 5. How high up is Char?
30 feet.
Okay. There we go. Okay, Netheril Warrior number 5 is going to rush over and bash Kararuk.
Put him off for just a minute. I have an idea. What should I do? Don't get caught up. Wait, I keep forgetting.
So he is currently paralyzed. So
Oh dear.
this is going to be an auto crit with advantage. He is bashed on the head quite hard.
I'm just gonna say we gotta start making our saving throws, guys.
That would be advisable. Oh, there we go. Kararuk is knocked out. Luckily, the paralysed effect ends when you're unconscious. At least I've decided it does. Onto Pontos. Pontos is... I think Pontos was scared of this guy. Oh no, he wasn't. Or it must be this guy. I don't know who he's scared of. Anyway, all that does is prevent him from getting closer, I think. So... disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. So he's got to attack with disadvantage at the moment. But I've just realised he has got the mounted feat, which means that he has advantage. He should have had advantage on all his attacks on non-mounted people anyway. So I had completely forgotten that. Apologies. Although really, it's not for me to remember. So, but I did remember and I told you. So I'm not an evil DM. So on to you, Michael, with Pontos.
Michael, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So Pontos He's frightened, which would give him disadvantage, but he's mounted, which would give him advantage on anybody else who isn't mounted. So it cancels out. He just has standard attacks.
Okay, well, we're just going to finish off this guy then. One. Yeah, I seem to have only got one good hit with my with Boren today, but I'm still happy with it. 2. And Chew Bacon is gonna go 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, I'm gonna go the full just to get the max. He's gonna go charging in. Boom. Now, because Chew Bacon's the one doing it, Pontos can go with him, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And he'll get his full charge tusk attack to 20 feet. And just imagine Pontos screaming, "No!"
Oh, okay.
Nice.
So the Netheril Lord has been knocked prone.
I didn't know that was an option.
Well, yeah, he's been charged down by a massive pig, so that means the frightened effect ends because the thing that frightened Pontos is now dead. He is mounted, attacking a prone target, so he's got advantage for his. Has he got a third attack? Yeah, for his third attack, if he wants to take it, he's got advantage. Chew Bacon has advantage for his second attack because he will be attacking a prone target now. And it's a charge attack, so he gets his bonus damage too. So this could be a devastating one. Devastating. Well, we all know that's a lie. He's already on his arse.
And advantage attack for number 3.
Cool. Is he going scratchy?
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot claw. Claw attack. But I will remember it's one-handed.
Good.
With advantage.
Oh, that was lucky. Okay, that is the. Is that the end of Pontos' turn? I don't think he's got anything else left to do, really.
Has he? Yeah, he used action surge, didn't he?
Yes, he's already done that.
Yeah, he used action surge to try and wound the fella he was having problems with.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's him done.
Okay, 3 legendary actions. Okay. So he has used 1 legendary action so far. He is going to use. Okay. So what he does is he reaches out. Yeah, from the ground he points a finger at the warlock. And the warlock gets up.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And then it is the Netheril Lord's turn. The Netheril Lord stands up. So that was a legendary action which happened at the end of Pontos' turn. The Netheril Lord
Can you point to someone if he's lying down?
Can you point to someone if you're lying down?
No, if I've been stunned.
He's not stunned. He's just lying on the floor. He's got legendary actions. Of course you can point. Of course you can point from the floor.
You have to point through
You're gonna go and get a plug.
John, it might be too late, but I'm gonna ask you anyway. Could Char counterspell that?
No, because it's not a spell.
Okay.
It is an innate ability. However, good question. The Netheril Lord is going to attempt to use the Rotting Curse on Pontos. So the Rotting Curse is a nasty attack, and we will see just how nasty in a minute if it hits, and it probably won't because it never does. Grr.
He hasn't hit me so far.
You've just jinxed him forever. It's going to be a crit now, Michael. It's all on you.
I was referring to boring fates. I was referring to boring.
Oh, he misses with the Rotting Curse. He is then going to do a dreadful glare. He's going to do a dreadful glare at Pontos. Ha! Oh no, that is harsh. That is exceedingly harsh. For Pontos is now paralysed as well. So, the Netheril Lord doesn't back away because he doesn't want to take an attack of opportunity from a pig. That one's dead. That one's dead. That one's alive. He can see Char floating in the air like a big fiery bastard.
Well, if he's ended his turn, does that mean Frighten's worn off for me, but not for Pontus? And I realise it hasn't for...
Ah, that was the end of the Netheril Lord's turn. So yes, Paralysis wears off, as does Frightened. Borin is now free to act as normal on his turn. Same story for Kariruk. Kariruk is currently down. Netheril Warrior number 4. Does he have an attack that he can use on... I forgot about that bloody ability. Damn it. Okay. I'll remember it for the next one. People with ADHD make the best and worst GM simultaneously. Because I've got lots and lots of imagination for doing stuff, but keep forgetting all the things. Okay, so Netheril Warrior number 4 does not have any ranged attacks, so he is going to have to turn his ire on somebody that he can actually hit. He is going to rush over towards Borin and raise his Kopesh sword high into the air. He brings it down over Borin's head. Does he hit? First attack he doesn't. Are you going to do a thing?
Yes. In order, just so I can learn whether or not, hopefully if I hit him, these guys take bleeding damage.
So what's he going to get attacked with?
Two-handed battle axe.
Ah.
Oh, and a crit as well.
So Borin notices that his conventional weapon is completely ineffective.
Oh.
The Kopesh sword comes down a second time. Oh, okay. He's just
grab the
his sword.
Kopesh sword.
That is actually an option.
So I am just going to find a random sword here. What kind of sword? That'll do.
So is it Dwarven?
It is not. It is Netherese. And the Netherese are
I'm
human.
switching out from the dagger then.
Okay, the Netheril Warlock is alive. Well, not really alive, but he's up. He is going to use his Eldritch Blast to zap Deep, because Deep's right there. Oh dear.
Yeah, he points his finger at me, and the bone in the finger goes crack.
Yep.
Not so alive as you thought, are you?
Yep. He obviously his body has been shattered by the sunlight beam, and his poor mangled hand just cannot focus the ray from the thingy. On to
All
Char.
right. How high is the ceiling? Is it more than 70 feet?
Oh, definitely.
Okay. Char will... Sorry, had something happen on my computer. Ascend 30 feet while also moving 30 feet to the west. So he's 60 feet up now. And he is going to do this. Is he allowed to bring Sizzle out wherever he wants?
I can't remember what the range is, but...
Oh, yeah. Oh, I can pull that for you. 1 second. Conjure Elemental, range 90 feet.
Oh, great. Okay. So, yeah, you can sort of place him anywhere within about 30 horizontal feet of Char, I guess.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, good. He can just get him within range. Can't quite have advantage with chew bacon, but he's there. I guess he can rotate on his turn. Does Sizzle go on Char's turn, or does he roll his own initiative?
Let's say he goes directly after Char, because I think that's how it works. So if Char's finished his turn, then it will be Sizzle.
Okay. So he moved, he cast. Cav is probably screaming about some bonus action Char has, but I'm not aware of any, so that is going to be end of turn.
Cool.
Sizzle is going to rotate to have advantage with bacon. And watch this, the mounts and allies are going to take care of the big bad.
Cool.
Okay, sorry, just queuing up a touch here. Oh, damn it, I hit standard. Queuing up a fresh touch here. Sorry, folks at home. Wayne, I'm sorry, keep watching.
Yep, don't give up, buddy. You're our only fan.
Whoa, what the hell? Oh my god. I don't know what's happening.
Uh-oh.
I might have...
Have you broken the internet?
I might have broken the internet by showing Sizzle's butt. Okay, I'm reloading roll 20.
Okay.
Dude, Pixar's Toy Story. Hey, howdy, hey!
Okay. Sorry, everybody. I know this is super exciting. All right, touch. Go. Advantage. Uh-oh. Maybe touch doesn't work. Do you have Sizzle's stat block? Could I just roll it?
Oh, what the heck? Hold on. Okay. I am just going to very quickly do a thing. Huh. Is it this guy that doesn't have it? Or is it the other guy that doesn't have it? I think I've worked out what the problem is. Okay. Right. I know what the problem is. Let's just very quickly fix poor Sizzle. We're gonna fix him. We're gonna fix him up.
Awesome.
I'm gonna give
Let me know when I should queue up another touch.
Right, give it another try.
Okay. You are getting touched as hell, buddy. That didn't sound good at all. Feel like it should be slam or punch. Touch is just a little too icky.
Yep.
Okay. I don't know if those error messages are new or if it's just processing. It's asking me for another target.
That's weird. Hold on. Let me see if I can. What the heck? What the hell? Okay, I think I know what. Oh, you see. Obviously, I need to do it again.
Is it gonna load in while we're in the game?
So, why is this happening? How very dare you, you godforsaken thingy? Am I trying to do it with the wrong one? Is that the problem? Has it done it? Has it done it? KO, hit audio, bless. Bless is definitely in there now. Bane is in there. Let's try one more time.
Okay.
Okay, this is it. This is the one. It's gonna work this time.
Oh yeah. Oh. Hey! Aha! Suck on that, buddy. 6 cold damage. But we are set up for advantage, and possibly he'll soak up some damage, so I'm happy with that. Chariot.
He's on fire as well. And you can do that
Ooh.
twice. One is on fire, 2 you can do that twice.
Touchy. You should have 2 attacks. First one touch, second one heal.
And more damage.
Awesome.
Okay. So it's a new turn, so he has more legendary actions. What legendary action might he use? He might use 2 actions to try and do a rotting curse on. Who would he do a rotting curse on?
Is it not Barry and Boring?
Legendary actions happen at the end of other people's turns. So at the end of Charles' turn, he can perform a legendary action. His legendary action is going to be attempting to perform a rotting curse on Deep. He might not get him, but if he does... he missed. Okay. We now move on to Kararuk, who is unconscious, which means we need a death save, please. First death save in a long time.
My PPA is up this term. Jeremiah will finally let me have my car back to shoot straight in. Clearly a misunderstanding has
What are we watching in the background?
Stuff. Right, okay. Come on, Carol, you can survive.
Yes.
Way one.
Oh, and it came up blank on there. That's annoying, isn't it? I wonder if I can change that. Maybe I can change that. I'm going to leave it. That was a 15. He passed. Just in case anyone at home is wondering why they can't read it in the chat. It is annoying, isn't it? I will endeavour to fix it next time. Okay, so Kararuk passes his first death save. We're on to Borin. Do a thing, Borin.
My thing is to switch out from a magical dagger.
Okay. So you can either spend an action to put your axe away, or you can just drop it on the floor.
Oh, I'm just dropping and drawing. Oh.
Okay. So... So your dagger is in your hand. Ready for attack.
And I am going to do a slashing attack. A slashing maneuver. So it only works. I don't use up a a superiority dice if this doesn't work. It only uses it if it's successful. And they have the same AC, don't they?
Yep.
No. Standard.
So this is the sweeping attack, isn't it? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So roll your superiority die.
I can't remember if it's both get the D10. Oh, wow, both of them.
I think it's just one.
This one. Okay, bloodied one, top one here.
Yep.
Okay.
So I mean, you're talking about the ring.
Oh, maybe not. Leaving the other.
You're talking about the brooch thing, aren't you? Yeah. These guys don't have a working.
The additional D10 damage. The additional D10 damage is only to one of them.
Yes, I know it is. And I've applied it to the bottom one because the bottom one is the one you didn't attack.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Keep going.
Okay. Does the brooch of bleeding apply to these guys?
No, they do not have a working circulatory system. They have been dead for many hundreds of years.
Okay then. And sweeping attack number 2.
Oh, I've just been reminded of that Predator the musical. You know, if it bleeds, we can kill it.
Oh my god, really?
Oh, nice.
And
that was a
bottom one takes
disappointing damage though.
8.
Yep.
Okay, on to number 3.
Ah! Just threw my thing. Oh dear.
Bottom one takes another 9. Oh, these are some great rolls for the D10.
Yeah.
Okay, action surging, because I don't think I'm really going to have the opportunity to get to the big bad. So, attack number 4. And bottom one takes another 9.
You are ticking down your superiority die, aren't you?
Yeah, I've got 1 left.
Okay.
Attack number 5. Oh, okay. So attack number 6 coming up. Yes.
Right. He goes down.
And oh, wow. Another 10.
And he is bloodied.
Yeah, I mean, what, he's taken about 10, 19, 27. Oh, hang on.
That D10 extra damage is actually more damage than the dagger. Well, yeah, that's the max damage the dagger can do anyway. Not that actually limits it, because that effect doesn't take that into account. But yeah, a D10 is better than the D6 the dagger does. Anyway, here we go. So
and that's me done.
That is the end of Boren's turn. We have one more legendary action left to take, so we are going to take a legendary action. Which one are we going to take?
Ooh.
That's 2 actions. That's 2 actions. He's only got 1 left. He's going to do a Dreadful Glare. Dreadful Glare will be directed at Deep. So this is the guy looking at you and trying to scare you with his terrifying face. He's going ping. Oh!
Ah, ball sack. All right.
So.
Ooh, nat 1 on me.
So if you have a What is Deep concentrating on? Was that the sunbeam?
Yeah, that should be gone.
Yeah, the poison should be gone as well. Okay, so we move on to that guy's dead. That guy's dead. We're on to Deep. Deep can't do anything. We are onto that guy. That guy's dead. That guy's alive. He can see Char floating above him. 60 feet. What is the range of his thing? He is going to have to do some melee stuff, so he is going to rush towards... He's going to rush towards Deep. No, he's going to rush up here. He's going to...
Oh no,
He's got 2
bacon!
attacks. Yep.
Bacon!
Oh no!
One for Chew Bacon. With advantage. Aha! And the second attack shall be for Pontos.
Oh no! Advantage as well.
Auto crit, yes. Advantage. Here we go. Oh! It's a miss! Okay then. Netheril Lord. Okay, so Pontos is paralysed and can't do anything. It is the Netheril Lord's turn.
But hang on, but Chew Bacon can do something.
Oh, Chew Bacon can do something. Damn it, I forgot about Chew Bacon. Okay. Do your worst, Chew Bacon. Or your best.
Right.
Yeah,
Do they
advantage.
Do they get advantage if I move away? Oh no, I get advantage against... Yeah, I was trying to figure out whether or not it would be better to withdraw from being ambushed on both sides and then charge Necromancer over there. But no, if I've got advantage against the evil guy, I'll go for that. Go for that. He's doing all right. He's got plenty of health. He can last a bit longer. Oh. Go, Chew Bacon, go. Chew Bacon, I choose you.
Oh!
Nice.
Oh, I even forgot it was on advantage. No, he's not prone. Nearly. Standard attack. No charge. Kill him! Kill him!
Oh, nuggets.
Oh wait, hang on. It is advantage, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
he's flanking, so... Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll roll that one more time.
special bonus chance. Powerball.
Go, go, go!
All
Yeah, there we
right.
go.
But the fucker didn't die.
He didn't die.
What's his legendary move? got
Well,
any left?
he only gets 3 legendary actions per turn, so he will get another 3, assuming he survives till the end of the turn. But what he's got now is a paralysed Pontos in front of him and a very nasty spell he can cast. So let's see what
Oh
happens here.
god.
Rotting Curse on Pontos. Auto crit, yes. Advantage, yes.
I can't tell how much health he's got left because I've got...
Wow.
Oh, Jesus.
Oof.
Only 63.
Is
He's
Pontos
alright.
still up after that? Holy shit.
Pontos has not taken very much damage in this fight. And then he can only do that once per turn, sadly. So he is going to see whether he can terrify Char.
Oh my god, how much... that's not a lot of health.
So that is
Guys,
the
we
end
need to start killing him.
that is the end of the Netheril Lord's turn. So that is the end of Pontos's condition. That one's dead. That one's dead. That one is alive. He doesn't have a weapon though. Unless he picks up the battle axe. Okay. Hold on.
Yeah, but when I get an attack of opportunity, if he's...
Well, you get an attack.
He's literally bending down to pick something up whilst in a fight.
He might not bend down. He might flick it up with his foot and be really cool. Basically, you get an attack of opportunity in D&D 5th edition from leaving threat without disengaging. So, interacting with objects doesn't provoke attacks of opportunity, as far as I'm aware. It certainly does in Pathfinder, but if you have the feat. Anyway, he is going to do something else. He is going to use the... he's going to breathe flies on you. So, dexterity save. That only gets Borin.
We've still got an Indomitable, just in case.
Oh, it's a fail.
Okay.
So
Indomitable
gets you a re-roll, doesn't it, basically?
Yeah.
I want to save Indomitable for that paralyzing gaze thing if you're allowed to use it on that.
Oh yeah, you would be.
Nah, we got a bunch of turns before he gets around to doing it again, so we should be fine.
Yeah. John, that sounds like a challenge. Hey.
That does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so you pass, which means you only take half damage, so you're going to take 8 instead of 17. There we go. And he can't attack with his Kopesh sword, so he's just going to do an unarmed attack. I don't know. I will just see if he hits you and adjust the damage accordingly, basically. Okay, that's a miss. That is the beginning of the new round, which means that Dude has legendary actions again. The Netheril Warlock has disadvantage, cancelled out, because Deep is paralysed. He is going to shoot at Deep. It's not an auto crit because he's not within 5 feet, so he's just going to shoot you, or try to. So no auto crit. Normal attack. 1 miss. He's going to try and do that again.
Bounces off my shield anyway.
Yep. And that one
bounces off my hammer. Come on, hit the cod piece. Ah, bastard. Right in the nards.
Right in the nards. Okay. And then we move on to Char. Come on,
that's
Char.
me. Hey. Okay.
This is it, man. This is it. This has got to be the last round.
Yeah, Fireball not looking so promising. I don't think Hold Monster is a good idea. I don't know. Kev's probably watching this screaming, "You need to use the... We should really think about what we're doing." Or however the hell he sounds. 3 charges from the Wand of Magic Missiles on this fuckhead.
Ooh.
Hell okay. Yeah, brother.
Well.
Oh!
Down he goes.
Awesome.
Good man, good man.
And with the spell broken, the other ancient Netheries begin to lose their animation because the Mythalar, which powered the city, has been disconnected from their lord. His power is broken, and so the Netheries all fall to the ground. However, you still have a situation to deal with. So that was Char's movement and action. We move on to Kararuk, who still needs to take a death save.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah. Shit.
Give me a second.
Don't crit fail.
Jinxed it.
He's alright if he crit fails because, okay, he succeeded 2. On to Borin. Is Borin going to do anything to help?
Pick out my axe.
Well, actually, Deep is going to help him, so yeah, he doesn't.
Second win. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20.
Try to cluster into the center. I'm going to cast a spell to heal everybody.
Yeah, I mean, I'll get up to there. Does it look like the Netheril Lord had left anything behind?
We're in combat at the moment. You can't start searching bodies while people are taking death saves. Come on, man.
Well, I couldn't get to him that way, so I dashed towards the treasure.
What treasure?
Okay. I am... what happened to my character sheets? They disappeared. I'm casting Mass Cure Wounds. I believe it's a 60-foot range, which will mean...
That will tell everybody.
Is anybody good at geometry? Can I hit Char?
I mean...
60-foot range? Do you mean the 60-foot radius?
Sort of. It's 6 targets within 60. I guess if he's 60 feet up and 15 feet away, that's got to be slightly more than 50.
Yeah, Mass Cure Wounds.
You could jump in the air a bit, get that extra foot.
Yeah. I'm a king. I'm too...
30-foot
too
radius
big.
sphere. Okay. So he's too high up in the air at the moment, but he could just come down, couldn't he?
Yeah.
Not his turn.
True.
Okay.
Well, maybe
So-
Char just doesn't get healed then.
Yeah, it's fine. He only got hit once, and that's because I didn't know how to make him fly. Okay, let me figure out exactly... Healing spells are more effective whenever you use a spell. Restore hit points to a creature. The creature gains additional hit points equal to 2 plus the spell's level. So this is 5th level. So 7 plus my ability modifier is 5, so 12. So everybody's going to get back.
So 3d8 plus 12.
Yep. 31.
Right, there we go. So Kararuk is up, or rather, he's not dying anyway. He can get up when he needs to. That's 31 for Borin, 31 for Pontos, 31 for Chew Bacon, and none for Char because Char's a floaty boy. As the battle ends, you find yourselves drawn inexorably back to the lighthouse.
Damn it! Quick! I make a grab for anything that's on the corpse.
Okay, take a Constitution save.
Constitution? Well, hang on. I can't do anything because. Okay, now that I'm here.
So just one.
I'm going to give a bow to Deep and say thank you for reviving me and bringing me back. It's noted.
19.
19.
Ooh, look, we're all chonky boys.
Ah, you are exceedingly lucky. Because interfering with dead mummies never leads to anything good. Okay, so we
Was
will
there
do
anything on him?
only horrible mummy germs.
Damn.
So, so I think
I'm so glad I picked up my axe.
you find yourselves back in the presence of the avatar of the Raven Queen, surrounded by her guard of Shadowkai. The avatar looks at you.
Well done. That's the wrong voice. 1 second. I have a frog in my throat.
Don't birds eat frogs?
Yes. I got the frog stuck in my throat. I have now swallowed the frog. Well done. You have rid the Shadowfell of these fallen Netheril, and they will no longer taint this place with their arcane magics and their evil. I will now do as I have promised. I will send you home.
The avatar of the Raven Queen reaches its wings out very wide. You see the long knife-like feathers at the edge of its wings, as if they are painted in a darker ink. And from the inner surfaces of the wings, you see dark sand-like particles being wafted towards you, like ink bleeding through tissue paper. It seems to move through the air towards you. You are all caught in this growing black miasma of magical shadow energy. You hear the voice of the Raven Queen saying,
Yes. A banishment spell ought to do it. That should send you home.
and as the words begin to echo away, Char shouts out, "No! No! Not a banishment spell! I'm not from the prime material plane!"
Oh shit.
Boom! And you are all banished. So I am going to change the music because this is too much. There we go. Oh, there we go.
But does Char actually want to be with us? I mean, did we just send him home?
So you find yourselves at the base of a ruined black tower, a place where you spent a fair bit of time before. There are only 4 of you.
Damn it.
Good boy. Well, I don't know. I mean, hopefully the Sultan will send him back.
He's gone home.
Yeah.
Maybe he doesn't have to come back. Maybe he doesn't want to.
So I am just doing a few things in the background. What you notice, anybody who likes can do a quick wisdom check.
Okay. Second. Oh. I guess I will have to roll that from my sheet.
Oh, yes. If you wouldn't mind.
Okay, here we go. Wisdom.
Deep suddenly remembers where your treasure chest and the party loot is kept.
Oh, damn.
In his bottle.
Damn.
Well, I guess this leads to a bigger question. Is Kev leaving the game?
Not as far as I know.
Okay. I mean, I guess we should be worried, but I mean, one imagines Char will be returning. Otherwise, the next leg of the campaign is going to be back to the city of Brass to...
Oh, God, again.
What's your Char?
Oh, Oh, well. In the meantime, let me take you to the awards screen. And yes, you have lost Char. You have lost all of the money that isn't in your inventories. You have lost all the unassigned magic items. And you are now alone on the Isle of Dread. And I have forgotten how to do the thing. Here we go. We want to make the awards appear. And then we want to pause them. And then I'm going to go to the awards for a bit. So today is the 19th of October. First award, first kill. I think I know who this went to.
Was it Kararuk?
I think it was Kararuk, yeah. First
It
kill
was
to Kararuk. Okay,
Only
kill
thing he
of
did
the
it.
week.
Trying to think of the most epic kill.
I think that would be. I mean, I would say
Taking
the
down the
leader,
baddie.
but there's a difference between whether or not that would be considered a yoink. But no. I wouldn't. No.
It wasn't a yoink, but I was the one that finished it, so I'd say the one that took down the lead of the magic myself.
Yeah, so I would say Char. Char gets that one for kill of the week.
Cool.
Oh yeah. You're welcome, Ken.
And yoink.
Not really applicable.
Okay. Not applicable. Okay then. Kill from the grave. I don't think we had one.
No.
No. We nearly sent someone to the grave.
True. Okay, so kill from the grave, not applicable. That's quite a specific technical one, isn't it? So it doesn't always get awarded. Damage dealer.
Gotta give it to Borin for that Ring of the Ram crit.
That was pretty cool. What was that? 83?
I thought that was so much damage. I was like, whoop, the sandbox is glitching. There's no way he did that much.
Yeah, I think it's 2d10 per charge and he critted, so that was 12d10. So slightly above average for 12d10, but could have been over 100. Okay, here we go.
I think it's.
That's pretty cool though. That's the coolest thing that's ever happened with that item, and it happened the first time you got it back. So
Yeah.
best supporting role.
Ooh.
I don't know. We could give that to Chew Bacon. He was kind of a MVP. I think Char might also be a good candidate just for the artillery from the sky aspect.
No. I would give it to. I would give it to Deep because he got the flame element that that helped Pontos out with the advantages. He shot a lot of people with his beams. He saved Kararuk from dying.
Okay. Oh, the sizzle was from Char.
Sorry.
I mean, I'll take it once again. I am the king of supporting role. We can give it to
Give
Char.
it to Deep.
Okay, hell yeah, I'll take it.
Okay.
Uncontested world champion.
Okay, how about a fumble of the week?
I would say that the wizard that pointed his finger and broke it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know if I can win that one though, because DMs don't win awards. Well, this one doesn't. Not these are your awards. So fumble of the week. None of you fumbled, so that's fine. Here we go. Role player of the week. I have an idea. Let's see what you guys say first.
I think. Well, Deep did a good job with explaining it. to the Raven Queen.
There is that, and also Nate was role-playing Kev, role-playing Char. So
Okay, hell yeah, I'll take it for that. And I was into my Peter Venkman speech that I gave. That was good times.
I was sticking to my guts with only using certain items.
Yeah, I also, as soon too long after to give it to you, I realized I had a dwarven weapon I could have given to you for that battle.
Oh.
Giving me what? Which one?
I could have given you the Pentagon family hammer.
Ah, maybe in the future.
Yeah.
But
Right.
we don't have any spare weapons now, so if that's the only one you've got, then give it to me.
Okay, that's fair.
Don't have a huge amount of money either now.
Really? That 4,000 gold I'm walking around with isn't on me.
You've
Yeah.
probably got more gold than everyone else, because I think most people are keeping their gold in the party loot. So you'll be walking around kind of going ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching.
No, I think I would have given that. I think that's just my share.
Oh well, yeah,
Ooh.
but I think anyway, never mind. Whose
I've got
side
chunky
are
gold
you
in my
on?
character sheet as well.
Yeah, I think some or all of you will have gold on your character sheet. Individual gold shares, but there was some in the pot as well. Whose side are you on? I don't think we award that one this week because I don't think there was any friendly fire. Which brings us to Pincushion. I have a fair idea.
Pontos, because he was down to 23.
Well, he only really took one hit. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I thought Pincushion was getting hit a lot.
Yeah.
So
it's kind of
it's relative to health because kind of Karuk took so many he died, but obviously that's less hit points than Pontos had.
Okay.
So
I don't know. It's also not super flattering to get.
It's not one of the positive ones, is it?
Yeah.
Still, it's either got to be Pontos or Karuk, really, hasn't it? Because Karuk got beaten unconscious, and Pontos took a massive single hit. So it's up to you guys, really. Who do you want to give it to?
The guy who died.
Yeah, let's just give it to Karuk.
Okay, so Karuk is our pincushion of the week. Apparently I can't spell the word cushion because it's got an H in it. Oh dear, I copied and pasted an incorrect spelling of the word cushion. Oh dear.
Are you trying to spell it with an X?
It was Cusion. Cusion.
I thought you were trying to spell like Trotter's Cliff.
Oh.
But
yeah. Anyway, we have awarded our awards. We have completed our 99th session. We have returned to the prime material plane with 80% of the party.
Excellent.
I shall return you to the landing page, where the landing page will miraculously transform if I do this. And I'm also going to do the same thing to the other screen as well, but only the people who watch this on YouTube will be able to see that change. But yeah, there we go. We have changed the palette. We're now back to the nice happy prime material plane version.
Cool. All right. Thanks so much, John.
Yeah. You are very welcome.
I've just realised we don't really have less than 80% because Pontos is still missing his leg.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's got to be worth 2%. Anyway, have a great week, everybody. I will catch you all again
Have a good evening.
in
Bye,
7 of your
all.
Earth days. Have a good one.
Bye bye.
Well, I'll see what I can do. No promises.
Cool. Episode 100. Well, session 100. Session 100 next week. Right. Cheers, guys. Have a good one.
All right.